But first, when a passenger plane headed for Russia crashed and burned Christmas morning, killing dozens of people, Russia was quick to blame a flock of birds. But to the surprise of no one, it appears the Kremlin was lying. U.S. officials now tell NewsNation that bird strike was actually likely a strike from Russia's air defenses. This is the moment when that plane tried to make an emergency landing in Kazakhstan, slamming into the ground in a fireball. It was an Azerbaijan Airlines flight with 62 passengers and 5 crew on board. 29 people miraculously survived the crash, and that includes 2 children. The pilots diverted the plane after flying over a part of Russia that has recently been targeted by Ukrainian drones. In fact, it appears Russian forces were actively responding to a drone attack around the time of the incident. New footage of the crash site shows large holes in the tail of the plane. Experts say this appears to be proof that the plane came under fire from Russian air defense systems. Let's go right to NewsNation's Kelly Meyer now live from Washington for us. Kelly, great to see you. 24 hours ago, we were having a completely different conversation about this crash. What are you learning today?
Yeah, and we're actually hearing from 2 U.S. officials, Henna, that there are early indications that a Russian anti-aircraft system may have struck the Azerbaijan Airlines plane that crashed in Kazakhstan. And the officials add that if these indications prove true, they would further underscore Russian recklessness in its invasion of Ukraine. We know that this morning, Azerbaijan set up a special commission to investigate the cause of the crash. The country is also observing a day of mourning today for the victims of the crash, and people are bringing flowers to a makeshift memorial at the international airport where that flight left from. Reports the plane diverted from an area of Russia that Moscow has recently defended against Ukrainian drone attacks. And Flight Radar 24 says the flight was, quote, exposed to GPS jamming and spoofing near Grozny, and that plane's altitude was oscillating for 74 minutes before the crash near the airport, 433 kilometers from the original destination. Now, a Kremlin spokesperson saying today, quote, until investigators make their conclusions, it would be incorrect to make any kind of hypothesis. So we're still watching this story closely and keeping an eye on what we hear from the White House and the Biden administration as well, Henna.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.